What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Wednesday edition of my MLB DFS podcast. We have a pretty medium-sized slate tonight, some really good value for the hitters, and I have a really good idea of who I'm going to pick, basically a full lineup as of right now. So I think it's pretty easy. I think we're going to be able to nail this slate down tonight. I'm just going to mention to you guys a favorite pitcher, and two infielders and two outfielders, and we will be on our way tonight. We also have a Guru credit giveaway. I will be giving away 100 Guru credits to one random commenter below. Just comment your username. That's if Nelson Cruz goes deep tonight. He's my favorite pick of the night, so he'll be mentioned later in this video. But for the outfield, Cruz is an awesome play. So for pitcher tonight, I love Mike Soroka. He is a massive favorite tonight at home against the Pirates, and he is arguably one of the best pitchers in the league, having an outstanding season. 1.38 ERA. If you look at his game log, it is absolutely dominant. He's gotten over 30 fantasy points in every single start this entire year. He's been absolutely going off, so definitely a good cash game pitcher. He's as consistent as it gets, and the Braves are huge favorites tonight, so I do like Soroka. More GPP here, a couple of pitchers I'll mention. I don't mind Joey Lucchesi in San Francisco, a good pitcher's ballpark. He's been pretty good. 7,900 is a good price on Lucchesi, so I do like him as more of a GPP play. Maybe he can go as your cheap starting pitcher too on DraftKings. For the infield, both infielders are going to be third basemen in today's video. I love Vlad Guerrero Jr., great play at 3,100. This Blue Jays-Orioles game, as I mentioned in my write-up on my website, is a really good offensive game. You definitely want to target bats in this game. It's got like a 10.5 over. You have Edwin Jackson going up against David Hess, two below-average pitchers. And both of these teams are pretty cheap because they're not really guys you target on a day-to-day basis. Camden Yards is a great hitter's ballpark, and I do love Vlad Guerrero Jr. at 3,100 batting second. The Jays should be able to put up some runs tonight, and he will probably get 5 at-bats. I love Guerrero's price tonight. And then another third baseman you should be looking at, another team that I am massively targeting here, Josh Donaldson, 2,900. You definitely want to try to stack the Braves tonight. They have a great matchup tonight against Mitch Keller. 13.5 ERA. Keller is the cheapest pitcher on FanDuel tonight. That's always a good idea of knowing who to pick against, because FanDuel's obviously going to price down who they think is the worst pitcher, and Keller is the cheapest guy tonight. So I do think the Braves absolutely mash him at home tonight, and Donaldson at 2,900 in the cleanup hole is way too hard to pass up on. So he's a guy you want to definitely be rostering tonight. Then for the outfield, like I said, for the Guru credit giveaway, I'll be giving away 100 credits to one random commenter of their username. Nelson Cruz has to go deep tonight, and I think he has a really good chance of doing so. The Twins are really big favorites tonight at home in a pretty big total. Cruz draws the righty-lefty matchup against Tommy Milone, and he is one of the hottest hitters in the league right now. 4 homers in his last 5 games. He's absolutely tearing the cover off the ball, so I do love Cruz at 3,600. He should be more like 4,600 tonight, so take advantage of that price tag. And then our last outfielder here, a guy who's paid huge dividends for the Guru over the last 2 nights, is Nick Markakis. He's been super low owned, and he's been absolutely going off for me in the last 2 games. 38 and 28 fantasy points for me. He's been really performing for me, so it's going to be really hard for me to go off of him tonight, especially with the best matchup of the series tonight against Keller. So Markakis makes for a really good play, batting 5th at 2,900. Him and Donaldson going back-to-back is a really good pairing to have in your lineups. That'll do it for today, guys. Don't miss out on that Guru credit giveaway, and let's dominate tonight's slates. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off.